The clouds above the city never truly changed. Each morning, the same swirling formation would drift across the skyline at 8:17, followed by a burst of sunlight slicing through at 8:23. Anaya, a weather forecaster obsessed with precision, started tracking the patterns and was unsettled to find that even the lightning strikes repeated, down to the second, every third Thursday. As she dug deeper, she found the same storm mirrored in cities across the world, identical in every detail, as if the atmosphere itself was following a coded routine. The more she mapped, the more she wondered, was she forecasting the weather, or simply reading from a script someone, or something, had already written? In a small town nestled between rolling hills, time itself seemed to have dozed off. Nobody remembered a birthday, a funeral, or even a new face in the past 10 years. The baker's bread never went stale, children never outgrew their shoes, and pets never aged. Only Cass, the librarian, noticed the old newspapers repeating dates and headlines, looping like a broken record. The realization crept in, maybe they were all running on an obsolete batch, an accidental time freeze that left them trapped in the sun-changing loop. Cass began leaving messages in the books, desperate to wake someone, anyone, from this endless rerun. In the bustling city, Ravi had always considered himself an extra in everyone else's story. But one day, as he handed coffee to a regular, he felt a jolt, a sudden clarity. Words bubbled up inside him, questions he'd never dared to ask. Why did he always stand behind this counter? Why did the same faces come in at the same time every day, saying the same things? When he tried to step outside his routine, the world seemed to resist. Traffic lights stalled, customers froze, and even the rain paused mid-air. Ravi realized he was more than a background character, he was waking up, and the world wasn't ready for him to notice. Far beyond Earth's clouds, a team of astronomers pointed their telescopes at a patch of sky where stars seemed to blur and flicker. The laws of physics unraveled there, light bent at impossible angles, and time moved in fits and starts. They called it the cosmic firewall, a boundary where rendered reality gave way to blank nothingness, like the edge of a digital map. As they watched, sometimes shapes would materialize briefly before dissolving, suggesting that reality was being rendered only as needed. The scientists debated whether to announce their findings, fearing the truth would be too much. The universe might only exist when someone was looking.